All right, so this is pretty much bolted onto there. 1, 2, 3 bolts, and then you had to get this little lock washer out of here. You feel me? So that's the first step. So this is pretty much out already. You see, you don't have a little washer thing right there. Got that one on as well. Now you can actually test the flaps right here. You see, now that the arm's off, you can actually test the flaps. Coming from the inside. So here are the flaps again. Since I got the, well, since I actually got the motor off from the front, I can actually test the flaps. Where is it? So this little lever right here controls the flaps after you have the motor off. So you can see if your flaps are shot. Yeah, to save you a bit of time, literally just literally. I ain't got all day, my bad. You feel me? Oh yeah, this shit. You can see the fucking gasket. That's why it was stuck. I bet you that's why this one is stuck, because when it came from the factory seal, I bet you it's smeared onto the bolts. So apart from this, so look, this is the top, this is the bottom. You see how the top has these ridges right here? And there's some gasket right there, but these ridges seat into these galleys right here. As you can see, it's like an indent. Voila. Voila. That's beautiful. Still getting these out and shit. All right, so pretty much got this right side completely clean, except right here. I still gotta clean this right here. This side's not done yet, but something I did notice is, look, well, my thing is like getting in the way, but see, no play. This flap's not broken, it's just this gasket. I gotta put gasket on this one, and was it? Nah, these are good, but yeah, I'm gonna have to redo these. All right, pretty much got all the gasket out. Now it's time to clean this and then add some sealant to these right here again, especially this one. Looking good. Still gotta replace those. I'm gonna do that tomorrow morning, so tomorrow's gonna be part 2. But it's looking decent. Here's all the old gasket, bro. It's so flimsy. There's like, it's just thin. Feels like noodles. 700 degrees Fahrenheit, intermittent. Continuous temp is 600, so I mean, it's still really good for this application. But I'm gonna be applying this gasket to these loose flaps right here, along with all these galleys. So anywhere where you see a galley, you know, those little boholes también, all around through here. But before I seal this up, I'm gonna do that first. I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'm gonna come over here with the Dremel, pretty much clean out the insides of these little torque flaps, and shit, that's pretty much it. All right, so it's kind of a tedious job, but I gotta put gasket under this, and then there's a little flap right here, like beneath that right here. If I can fucking lift it, I'll see if I can show you on this side. But there's a little flap on the inside, like right there. I don't know. Yeah, you see that? This right here. gotta put sealant under that, and then I gotta put sealant on top of that. Cannot get sealant on the inside where it turns on this little spindle, or this will not turn. So, all right. So pretty much got that on beautifully. Like, here's a comparison. You see that little indent right there, little seam that's right here and whatnot. Yeah, man. Got it in between. There's no play on this. I'm just holding it down for a little bit, just so it can like form its shape and whatnot. But yeah. All right, so pretty much got the last seal down. I'm gonna just let this dry. At least secure for actually 24 hours. So I'm probably just gonna get started on this, clean these little flaps out. So, quick update. I could have sworn last night I had 3 loose flaps right here. I did 2 at first, but then I went through it again. I actually did have a 3rd one. It was this one right here. It's gonna be this one, and this one. So you see, Flash RTV. That's actually, these 2 are actually almost dry. This is fresh, so probably gotta clean up that edge just a little bit, flatten it out and whatnot. You feel me? What the fuck is the button at? What the fuck is the button at? Yeah. All right. Shit's factory, yo. Real clean in these motherfuckers. So now I'm probably just gonna run probably like 400 grit. So I've only got a couple left, and just like kind of just run through here, clean it up a little bit more. Even though there's no gasket, just kind of want to make sure it's like smooth so it can have a good seal and whatnot. Because I'm not trying to do this shit twice. So took these Q-tips out. That's pretty much holding these in place. But as you can see, I don't want to move it too much. It's been 12 hours, but there's no play in this no more. No play. I'm not even trying to do it too hard. This one is the most recent one, so that's that. But flaps are still moving. You see, flaps are still moving. That's the key thing. You don't want to add too much gasket and then your fucking flaps are stuck. That would be terrible. But yeah, I also got this nice and clean. So yeah, really next step is just to apply the sealant here, right here, like right there, I mean, then all through these galleys. And then that's pretty much it. Of course, you got to put that on first, but pretty much it, last step. All right, real quick. I actually just went ahead and added some sealant right there and on this side, just because it didn't really have too much compared to this side. And this is like a known spot. Well, not really a known, it's actually quite uncommon, but it does happen where you have a vacuum leak right here. Another quick update. Can't really get the bottom of it right there. I mean, shit, I can, but it's not really gonna do nothing much. But it's way better than how it was looking before. Now this, you literally cannot get this out. Like, this is carbon, it's like stuck. So you need at least 400 grit and just polish everything down. Alright, so I'm pretty much gonna start the resealing process. I am gonna use blue Loctite just for this spiral bolts. I just don't want these bolts to back out, since that is gonna go on top and you won't have access to these bolts, so you won't get to see if like they back out or whatever. So blue Loctite. Right, I got everything properly torqued. I went in like a crisscross pattern, so I went here, 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 and then here, 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 and then here. All torqued down to 88 inch-pounds. It fucking drips too much. Kinda can. Better not fucking drop this, yo. Alright. Everything's back to, well, most of everything. Still got to install the arms, actuators, photometers, all that fucking bullshit. But as far as it's being sealed, it definitely is fucking sealed. There's about, what, 10 bolts on the bottom and then 8 bolts on top. You're not supposed to torque them down yet. Just do them hand tight. And then from there, wait 2 hours until the RTV cures. Well, not cures, but until like it's tack free. And then you torque them down after 2 hours. And then you wait 24 hours until it's cured. So that's pretty much it. I am officially done. Got the throttle body on, oil separator on, got the 2 photometers on, got the actuator on, got the motor on, flaps looking clean.